Today we're talking about Brighton, Saskatoon's premier neighborhood. Brighton's rapidly grown with significant milestones including opening of Brighton Marketplace and Brighton Core Park. Whether you're looking into single-family homes, townhouses, or upcoming projects, Brighton continues to expand, offering vibrant community atmosphere, excellent shopping, dining, and recreational options. Stay tuned and we'll explore why Brighton's been the go-to choice for homebuyers in Saskatoon. If you're thinking of a move in Saskatoon, send me an email. My info's in the description below. Brighton is one of the newest neighborhoods in Saskatoon. It was set up by Dream Developments as a modern, family-friendly community with ample green spaces and amenities. The initial zoning approvals were granted back in the early 2010s, with construction commencing shortly thereafter. Brighton is designed to offer a good blend of residential, commercial, and recreational spaces. Brighton is located in the eastern quadrant of Saskatoon, providing convenient access via 8th Street and College Drive in Saskatoon. It is located near other popular neighborhoods, with Willow Grove to the north and Briarwood and Rosewood to the south. Its strategic location allows easy access to Circle Drive by 8th Street or by College Drive, and it's very close to public transit as well as nearby shopping through 8th Street and also within the development itself. 2015 is when new construction started for townhouses and single-family houses in Brighton neighborhood. The really cool key point about how this project originally started was first with the parks and the berms and the roads were developed initially before you even move into the neighborhood. So if you were the first house on the block, you already had amenities from day one, which is different than any other neighborhood in Saskatoon, which is typically developed by the city, where you could live there for 5 years and see weeds up to your waist, up to your shoulders, because nobody decided to do their front lawn or the neighboring parks or their driveway until after, where Brighton did it totally different. Your front yard, your road, your parks, and your driveway absolutely have to be done on day one when you take possession of your new home. In 2017, the commercial spaces in Brighton began to open, offering a variety of retail spaces, restaurants, and other essential services, making Brighton that much more attractive to new people in the neighborhood. In 2018, Brighton Core Park officially opened, and you'll notice if you visit it, it is actually a nice enough community neighborhood park that you will actually see people from other neighborhoods make the drive to go take their kids and enjoy the park in Brighton, because it is a step up from what you would expect in most other neighborhoods here in Saskatoon. It's notable to mention that Brighton does not yet have an elementary school, but Brighton Core Park is where the upcoming school is to be located. As for when it will be constructed, should be in the next few short number of years. In 2019, additional phases of Brighton were then launched for residential development, and in 2020 there were some daycare services that were opened, which were significantly in demand for the neighborhood because of all the families that had moved into the neighborhood. As of 2021 until now, development of more parkways, paths, and recreational facilities are currently underway. When I look at the resale homes that have sold in Brighton, meaning anything 2022 or older, over the past year, there was 51 single-family home sales. Now that's not new construction and that is not condo, but considering that data, $565,000 was the average price for Brighton neighborhood. If we do the same search for single-family homes which were built in 2023 or 2024, the data was showing 174 sales within the past year in Brighton neighborhood. Based on that criteria, the average price for brand new single-family homes in Brighton was $590,000. And in that mix, you'll see houses with detached garages, you'll see houses with double or triple attached garages, and you'll also see houses backing onto the parks in Brighton. For townhome sales in the past year, we saw the prices ranging anywhere from $250 up to $450 for a half duplex, and there was 131 sales in that search criteria. For apartment style condos in Brighton, there are actually 0 apartment style condos for sale in the neighborhood. However, there are brand new projects with apartment style condos available for rent in Brighton neighborhood. One of the other great things about what Brighton specifically does when new phases of residential development come up is they make it a requirement for all of the top builders, home builders in the neighborhood, have to put their show homes all on the same block, which is extremely convenient when brand new home buyers come into the development. They can go ahead and visit 6 different show homes on the same block so that they see exactly what their options are in a very convenient location. The community right now is also anticipating some mixed use development, which is going to have a good mix of commercial and residential. As for sporting facilities, there has been talks about a proposed leisure center, which will be a great community hall meeting spot that also has a pool, basketball courts, soccer fields, and multi-purpose recreational neighborhoods. To be continued on that note. Shopping and dining options are actually surprisingly positive in Brighton neighborhood as well. In Brighton Marketplace, you'll see a variety of retail stores, supermarkets, and specialty stores. Dining options include cafes, fast food restaurants, sit-down restaurants, and catering to a wide taste of tastes and preferences. You'll also see a number of local businesses from boutique shops, professional services, fostering a vibrant local economy. Notable mentions are Wilson's Garden Center with the Stoke Center attached to it, as well as Landmark Cinemas. Over the past year, 60% of the home buyers that purchased on the east side of Saskatoon chose Brighton as the #1 spot by far, which means 40% of the home buyers who purchased a brand new home on the east side of Saskatoon were spread out through a number of remaining communities, including Aspen Ridge, Rosewood, etc. The buyer demographics in Brighton are definitely mixed because they do have bungalow-style condo townhomes available, which attract retirees to the neighborhood, as well as single-family home options, which attract a large number of young families to the neighborhood as well. Brighton is a very safe and welcoming, family-friendly environment. Brighton is known for its safe streets and low crime rates. The neighborhood hosts regular events such as farmers markets, outdoor movie nights, and seasonal festivals, fostering a strong sense of community. Brighton encourages community involvement through volunteer programs, allowing residents to contribute to local initiatives and strengthen neighborhood bonds. Brighton has a ton of room to grow and is a hotspot for new properties in Saskatoon and will be for many years to come. Hope you found some value. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you are thinking of moving in Saskatoon, send me an email. My info's in the description below. Otherwise, have a fantastic day, and I will see you on this video next.